Okay, for today and part of tomorrow, Cuyahoga National Park. We're having a little bit of trouble, mostly me, remembering the name of this thing. And it's in the Cuyahoga Valley. I'm thinking like cayenne pepper. So that's what I'm gonna go with, Cuyahoga Valley National Park. So today is going to be a series of short hikes. You drive somewhere, you do a little hike, and then you drive again. So we got a lot of information from the wonderful park rangers and volunteers, and got the day and a half planned out. Blue Hen Falls. Think so? There's a hole. All right, we're wrapping up our Blue Hen Falls hike from the Boston Mills Visitor Center. Not Bob Mills, Bob Mills Furniture. Anyway, the hike was fine. Under 2 miles round trip. Mostly shaded. The trees could leaf out a little bit more for more shade, but it is, I think a lot of this park's gonna be the same. Right next to the highway, much of the way. And there was one road crossing, and we hiked along the road a little bit, and it wasn't busy, but that's part of the hike. So you can tell they used to be able to park near the falls, but that is gone and roped off. So it was a nice hike. I think we're gonna be doing a decent amount of hiking next to a highway at this national park. I'll know more after the next hike. Having a little lunch here at the picnic area, and the whole time this guy's gotten his truck stuck and they're pulling it out. Nice picnic. All right, we are at Viaduct Park. We're gonna see, the ranger recommended this is a little bit outside of the national park, but we're up here north to see the Bridal Veil Falls. So it's just a little short stop to be there. The Viaduct Trail was very good. Definitely worth the stop. So, very short walk, And then there's a regular waterfall. All right, we are at the Bridal Veil Falls parking area. And we're gonna go see Bridal Veil Falls. It's a short walk, crossing the street, paying attention, being super safe. And it should be a good one. All right, well, this is Bridal Veil Falls. Starts up there. If you're want to walk around up there, he's doing it. Not for me. And then it goes down nicely. All right, we are at the Canal Exploration Center, and it's closed. We knew it was closed, but you can still go see the lock. So we're gonna go check out the lock and see what that's like. All right, we're starting the Ledges Trail. It's one that the ranger recommended. We're hitting a lot of these trails pretty quickly today. This one is a little bit further, 2.2 miles, I think, round trip. So, you know, about 80 feet or so elevation change. So that should be fine. So, should be a fairly good hike. And I don't know what we're looking forward to the most in this one, but we'll know it in about an hour. All right, we're wrapping up Ledges. What do you think?
So far it's the best hike
of this park. Yeah, I agree. It's the other ones are fine. This is actually a hike at over 2 miles. We almost missed the Ledges part. Maybe not almost missed, but we did it towards the end. There's part of the trail that has a lot of sub-trails.
A big like spaghetti with a bunch of different options.
Yeah.
But the one we were trying to stick to was the one where you're along the rock wall, because it's really pretty.
Yeah. What's the best waterfall in the park?
Oh.
Or outside the park, barely.
Technically outside the park.
That was good.
Great Falls at Tinker Creek.
That was good. Bridal Veils was good, but the other one, the Great Falls at Tinker Creek was better. It was a good drop off, and it was cool looking into the big tall trees that would fall and then get stuck.
But we haven't seen what is apparently the best one.
That's true.
Which is Brandywine and the whole hike around that.
Yeah.
So
we might do that tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on weather.
And I bet we'll probably say that's the best. But that's what everybody says is the best. It's just popular, so we're saving it till less people are around.
Yeah, because we're staying in the park at Brandywine Inn, which is nice. So we'll get to check that out as well. Well, cool. It's been really similar to, you just drive a little bit, get out, do something for less than an hour, you go drive again and do it again. This one was probably a little bit more than an hour, but where are we at?
1 hour and 4 minutes.
My internal clock is pretty good. Good guess. But yeah, this has been the best hike so far. And it's only 2 miles. So, anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right, this is the carriage house. It's at the inn at Brandywine. So just one night here. There, I took a picture of this when it was in very poor condition. I'll put that on. Okay. Vicky has found her way. Okay, the actual bigger bed. Pretty neat. Let me show you the outside of it, I guess. It's in the park, which is cool. It's right next to Brandywine Falls, like a 2 or 3 minute walk. That's it, right there. Cute little place to stay. Endure the rainstorm, I guess. That might be on its way. All right, one last thing to see today. Brandywine Falls. It's a short walk from the inn we're staying at. So doing that, it's getting a little bit late in the evening, but not a hard walk. So here's a look at the falls.